Hello, everybody. How are you doing? This is Jojo. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate all of you being here. I hope everyone is doing well on this beautiful Thursday evening. It's not so beautiful. We actually got a couple of little storms here. But hey, the storms come to clean things out and renew life. How is everybody doing this evening? Check in the chat, give everybody a few moments to get in here, and then we will begin. Kentucky Rose, how are you doing, ma'am? It's good to see you. We got Cozy Dreams. How are you doing, boo-boo? What is happening? James Timon, and we got T Rose DC. Philomena's in the house. How is everybody doing this well? I wanted to let everyone know I have not forgotten about you guys. Been a little sparse with the readings lately. I've been, besides being mildly under the weather, I've also been extremely busy. I'm going to tell you, springtime is always a busy season for graphic artists, and there's ad agencies and screen printing shops and all kinds of people that need pretty little designs. River Dragon, what is going on, boo-boo? Sue Kennedy, how are you doing, ma'am? Welcome in. I decided to do this tonight for one, I actually needed to put out readings and get some content up on my channel. But I am going to be doing more this weekend. I'm going to be doing a weekend read, and tomorrow night we are going to be doing mini reads live where we'll be answering your questions. That link will be put up right after this particular live stream is over. And you can go ahead and get your questions in there. I am feeling a little better. I'm still a little congested. I saw somebody commented that I needed to, if I was smoking or vaping or whatever. I still struggle with smoking, not going to lie there. But whoever that was, you're absolutely right. I do need to check in. I've been taking some Mullion Leaf and drinking different things. I got my little teas, only smoke some every now and then. Smoking is hard to quit. That is a beast. But I am, I'm doing what I can. I'm a mere man, 10 fingers, 12 toes, just like everybody else. I know I got my good friend Queen Tiki Tarot. She's over there reading live right now. I wanted a big shout out to her. And another channel that I wanted to give a shout out to, Gemstone Reiki. She is almost at 1,000 people. So if you guys would go give her a follow and a holler. I forgot to put her link up, but it's Gemstone Reiki. Y'all be sure and check her out. All right, let's dive into this tonight. Of course, we have the full moon and lunar eclipse tonight. It is the blood moon. It's the full moon in Virgo. This is a biggie, folks. It really is. Autumn, Moonlight, how are you doing, boo-boo? Welcome in. Let's go over some of the effects of this. I'm going to read this real quick. Astrologically speaking, the effects of a full moon lunar eclipse are much more intense and long-lasting compared to a regular full moon. And here's how long you can expect for those influences to be. You've got the immediate effects of the full moon eclipse, which is about the first 2 weeks or so afterwards. After that, you've got your short-term influence. This lasts up to about like 4 to 6 months. Somewhere around in there. And then we've got the long term, which is going to be 1.5 to 3 years. And this one is going to go for quite some time. It says 1.5 to 3 years. In actuality, it'll probably be another 7 to 10 years. So right now, the full moons are all about releasing things, letting go of things, bad habits, relationships, things that don't serve anymore, blah, blah, blah. I know you guys hear all that stuff and you're like, okay, come on, Jojo, that's easy for you to say. Well, yes, it is. It is easy for me to say. That's why I built Mojo Tarot, because I like things that are easy. Don't get me wrong. I like to, challenge myself as a Gemini, but being a Gemini, I've got the gift of gab. Of course, it's easy for me to say. Again, That's why I started Mojo Tarot, because as Geminis have the gift of gab, and by all means, my oh my, do I ever have the gift of gab. Apparently, I didn't just go kiss the Blarney Stone. I went over and went down on the damn thing. It's always been, what can I say? Natural habit, natural hobby. I remember when I was a little kid in grade school, I never made the AB honor roll or A honor roll much because they always graded conduct. And in conduct, I would always get like a C or a D because constantly running that little mouth, you know what I mean? So I've always had something to say. But it is easy for me to get on here and tell you this and tell you about the facts. The same way it's easy for a trainer to sit there and go, okay, get in the gym. I want you to do 3 different sets where you deadlift, 500 pounds. It's easy to say, not easy to do. But it's really, really easy to say. And the point, I think that's the point of it, is to give you the information so that you can indeed do what you need to do. None of it's going to be easy. I'm on my path to this particular full moon lunar eclipse is going to be affecting a lot of folks in different ways. It's especially going to be affecting Virgos right off the bat, Pisces, Gemini, Sagittarius, and in just a small, well, that's all of your mutable signs. And so it's going to affect everybody strongly. If you're a fixed sign, it's really going to feel a little problematic, a little troublesome. You might have some ish going on. Your fixed signs are going to be what? Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. If you're any one of those, and this particular full moon eclipse ought to be, it's just running through your life like a tornado or a hurricane. But I'm sending big hugs and love to everyone out there. Let's look at the immediate and short term, the influence of all of this. Now, your immediate effects are going to be from the first 2 weeks, from March the 14th, tomorrow, all the way up to March 28th, 2025. The most intense emotions, revelations, and sudden changes will be felt within the first 2 weeks following this eclipse. This is a time when situations might come to a head, especially regarding the themes triggered by the eclipse in each zodiac's chart. And I'm going to go over that in just a little bit. That's going to be what you're going to notice right off the bat. There are going to be things that come to a head. There's going to be situations that pop up. I'm sure it's already affecting some people. As a matter of fact, I know for a fact it's already affecting some people. You can expect epiphanies, endings, heightened emotions, people getting a little intense about things. And you want to remember, with all of this, you need to get a journal. Write your emotions down, write your feelings down, write down what you're trying to do, what your intentions are, and what you need to let go of, because that is what the full moons are for. Now, again, that's for the first 2 weeks. The short-term influence is going to be, again, about 4 to 6 months. This goes from March to September. This lunar eclipse marks major turning points, and their effects can unfold over a 4 to 6 month period. What is revealed during the eclipse might take time to process, and the actual changes could manifest slowly over months following the event. So let's say you're releasing stagnancy. You want to get up, you want to move, you're going to the gym, you're walking, you're running, you're starting something new, right? So you're releasing that bad habit and you're replacing it and you're getting moving. It's going to take a couple of months for you to really see results of that. Trust me on this. I've invented cuss words about it. You have to be patient here. And there's a little bit of divine timing at play. I know. I'm a Gemini. I can't stand it. Divine timing. Patience. What the? Get. Oh. If an ending or realization happens now, its consequences will play out over like 3 to 4 up to 6 months in this. Okay, so you could be experiencing an ending, you could be dropping bad habits, you could be changing up a situation. There's all kinds of things that can come out of this. The long-term influence basically is considered 1.5 to 3 years for some people. Since eclipses happen in cycles every 18 to 19 years in the same zodiac sign, this eclipse may tie back to themes from September of 2006, 2006, yeah. So remember what you were doing in September of 2006. This is why so many people ask you to journal, because you need to be writing down things so that you can go back and remember them. I don't remember exactly what I was doing in September of 2006, but when I think back to that particular time, I know I was working. There was all kinds of stuff going on. Exactly, James. You didn't remember yesterday. Me either. That's why we write this stuff down. So it's always good to journal your feelings, your intentions, what's going on in your life. You call it a journal, call it a diary, whatever you want. But that way you can refer back to it in 2 weeks, in 6 months, in 1.5 to 3 years, and in 18 to 19 years when this cycle comes back around. You know what I'm saying? The changes initiated now could set you on a brand new path that lasts until the next eclipse in Virgo. It's going to be 9 years, 2034 to 2035. If this eclipse closely aspects your natal sun, moon, or rising sun, or personal planets of Mercury, Venus, and Mars, the impact can stretch across years, deeply shifting your life and your life's directions. It can have a huge, huge impact on your life. So you want to make sure that you're making good decisions. Now, this can affect you with this particular track of time. It can affect you in many, many different ways. Again, you want to journal your experiences, your life, your emotions, what you need to let go of, what your intentions are, things like that. You want to reflect on themes. If you do remember things from September of 2006, they may be repeating themselves in brand new ways. Look at your birth chart. If you do not know your birth chart, there are 2 links down in the description box where you can get your entire natal chart. And if you have planets in Virgo, Pisces, Gemini, or Sagittarius within 5 to 24 degrees Virgo, yeah, this eclipse is going to be especially impactful for you. I myself am a Gemini sun, Virgo rising. I have Sagittarius, I believe, in my 4th house, and I got Pisces in my 7th and 8th. So it's having a huge effect, and you always want to know your birth chart. Always check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, all your houses. It's good to know these things because it can really help guide you and brace you for the energies that come in. This eclipse in Virgo is about realignment. It's about cleansing and transformation, and its lessons will unfold well into 2025 and way, way beyond. So just keep all that in mind. It is going to take a little time for all of this to play out, so to speak. And, these are intense energies. There are people out there that are going to be highly, highly affected by this particular eclipse. So let's go a little farther. We're going to go through each and every single zodiac sign. I'm going to read you a little bit about the astrology for that particular sign. Again, listen for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node, any placement that stands out to you. And again, know your birth chart. Let's see, we got Gia in the house. How are you doing, darling? We got Ed Exact, Leia. What is going on, beautiful? We've got Ralph K. How are you doing, sir? Let's see. What else we got hiding in here? Pam Bear is here. Thank you to all my mods. We got Kiss JG, Astrid Ingrid. What is going on? I hope everyone is doing well tonight. So, since tonight is a full moon, I decided to jump on here and go ahead and give this information tonight. Again, for just a little programming update, I will be doing a weekend read tomorrow and doing a live mini read session tomorrow night. Those links will be put up tonight. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the weekend read tomorrow afternoon or in the morning. I got to wait until in the morning and make a few phone calls and see how the schedule plays out. My schedule has been a little all over the place. Jay, how are you doing, beautiful? Welcome in. So y'all be sure and look out for that. And if you'd like a personal question answered, you can always get on that mini read live. That'll be set up tonight. You go ahead and put your question in. And if you'd like a personal private reading with me, you can always email me at themojotarot@gmail.com. A little side note on that. I've had some issues where some people have been paying for a reading, and then their questions end up going into the junk mail or spam folder for some reason. I'm not sure why, but if you are waiting on a reading, it is coming. I'll be doing those probably tomorrow and over the weekend. I've only got a few out there that I have left that I need to do. Excuse me. Get a sip of my tea here. Lovely tea. Hopefully you guys can actually see the lunar eclipse tonight. Where I am, there's a lot of cloud cover. It's going to be raining and storming here over the weekend. So, I don't think I can actually see it. I'm going to stay up and try, though. I am. I've already got my water set out for my full moon water. Some people might not believe in that. For me, it's just a personal spiritual practice. I give them a little offerings of tobacco and incense and fruit and cinnamon and cloves and all kinds of stuff. And I say a little prayer and do a little meditation. So this time I was going to make 8 gallons, and I decided to go for 10 gallons. I use it for ice cubes. Put it in ritual baths. I drink a little bit of it every now and then. There are many different ways. You can even, for those of you who have a CPAP machine and wear that so uber sexy mask every night, I put it in my CPAP machine as well. I've got one. But you can use it in many, many different ways. But I just say a prayer over mine and meditate that this water on the full moon will be infused powerfully to help people release, to help anybody who uses it really, to help release things that don't serve them. And I say a little prayer, put out a little incense, meditate for about a half an hour, and put the water out there and leave it sit. I put mine out this evening, and I will let it sit out there until not tomorrow, but the following morning. That way it's, all infused with the power of this particular full moon. It is the blood moon because, man, let me tell you, I know there's some people out there highly affected by this. It's affected me. It's affected people in my life. I'm seeing the effects of it. We'll be settling in the West. Yeah, I hear you, River Dragon. Like I said, I don't know that I'll be able to see it here because of the cloud cover, but I'm still putting out that water and making it. Autumn Moonlight, what's going on, boo-boo? I don't know if I said hello to you or not, but thank you for being here. Happy blood moon to you as well, beautiful. All right, let's dive into this for each and every single zodiac sign. Please remember that now the astrology, again, time is fluid for everyone. We're all on different parts of the timeline. The astrology is going to be affecting either the next 2 weeks, the next 6 months, or the next 3 years, or the next 9 years, depending on how it affects you in your chart. I am going to be pulling some tarot, and please remember that all of my tarot readings are timeless. So whenever you have a burning question about something, you can go back to any of my previous reads, pick one at random. I guarantee you there'll be a message in there for you. Do remember that these are general readings. They're not going to resonate with everyone. I'm reading for hundreds, if not thousands of people. And so you have to remember that in a general reading, there is, let's see, well, for one, roles can be reversed. Two, there is no gender in tarot. And three, only take what resonates for you and leave the rest. I am going to need you to do that. Trust your intuition and use your highest discernment to make good decisions for you in your life at all times. You know what I'm saying? Nakia Williams, how are you doing, beautiful? Welcome in, welcome in. I hope everyone is doing well this evening. Let's dive into this for each and every single zodiac sign. We're going to start out with Aries. Hang on just a moment, folks. As a matter of fact, hold on just a moment. I need to go get a tissue. I forgot about that. So bear with me just a moment. I'll be right back and we'll get started on Aries. All righty. Aries, we're doing your read at 23:03. Aries, this particular full moon lunar eclipse is going to affect you in a very particular way. Again, this could be your sun, your rising, your moon, your Venus, whatever. The theme for Aries with this particular full moon is your health, your routine, and your work habits. This eclipse spotlights your daily routines, health, and work-life balance, and you may experience realizations about your habits, how they impact your well-being, and your efficiency. If you've been neglecting your physical or mental health, time to get on it. You can expect a pretty severe wake-up call to prioritize your self-care. Work-related changes might emerge as well, pushing you towards a more fulfilling or structured lifestyle. The universe is lighting a fire up under the little emperor butts out there. With the life changes coming in, you could experience a shift in work responsibilities, a desire for a healthier lifestyle, and possible changes in diet and your fitness routine. Get out there. Get to it. Get to the gym, Aries. Don't want to hear it. Drop and give me 20, Aries. Okay, but don't do it right now. But put on your gym clothes and make sure you're taking care of yourself and you're visiting the doctor as you need. The emotional shifts that could be happening for you, a need for discipline and organization, anxiety over perfectionism may surface up. You need to release procrastination, unhealthy habits. I'm right there with you on that one, Aries. Hey, listen, I was going to procrastinate today, but I decided to put it off until tomorrow. And I've got a couple of unhealthy habits I need to release as well. Chaotic schedules. You want to, start planning, getting a more structured schedule out there. And you also need to balance things out. Aries have a tendency to overwork. If this is happening for you, you need to cut that out. Work as much as you need to, and then take care of yourself. Your advice for this particular full moon is to establish a structured routine. Write it down. Get a calendar. Put all that stuff down. When and how and why. Time management. I know I struggle with that too. I think we all do. We've all got Aries somewhere in our chart. You need to set realistic goals and incorporate wellness practices into your daily life. Take the steps instead of the elevator. You know, go get a salad instead of that double bacon cheeseburger, which is so delicious. I know, Aries. I'm right there with you. So you wanna check your daily routines. You wanna get yourself going. You wanna set realistic goals and incorporate those wellness practices into your daily life. This is your advice for this particular full moon, because those kinds of issues are going to be coming up for you. Let's get into the tarot and see what it has for my Aries gang. What is it that my Aries gang needs to release besides procrastination and unhealthy habits? Let's see what's going on in your world. How does it pertain to you? What does my Aries gang need to release? We've got the 10 of Cups, the Lovers, and the 10 of Swords. Whatever that situation was that you thought was forever and ever, amen. Somebody may have had choices. There may have been some betrayal, some real hurt there. You need to let that go. Let's find out what happened in the past to get us here, Aries. What happened in the past to get us here. I know that can be hard to let go of, but you really need to feel those emotions and, you know, write down how you feel about it. Write down whatever and transmute that energy within you. It's also, this could be something for your physical needs. You can transmute energy also by using this as fuel to get in the gym, you know, get that revenge body, if you will. You know what I'm saying? But what happened in the past? We got the Strength card, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Underneath, we've got the 6 of Swords. So you had a false start with someone, and it took a lot of strength to do. You dove into it anyway. You had a brand new, passionate beginning of something you thought was going to be solid, stable, secure. You could have been dealing with a Leo. You could have been dealing with any of the fire signs. You've got Gemini here. You are moving on to calmer waters, but you need to release the energy. I think you've already let go of this person. I don't think you're with them anymore, but you need to release that sense of hurt and betrayal. You can try meditation. There are different practices. You journal about it, go through the emotions. Again, get outside, ground yourself, exercise, put your bare feet on the ground. Do some walking, you know, get your feet in the dirt and the mud and the grass and all the things. If there's a spring shower out there, if it's raining, go stomp around in a mud puddle for a little while like a kid. You really want to connect with the earth, ground yourself, release those emotions, release that intensity, because carrying that around is just, it's not doing you any good, not at all. When they release this, what's the good coming in? What is the good coming in for my Aries as they release this? We've got the Ace of Swords. You got the Wheel of Fortune. The Queen of Swords. And underneath the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Wands. Well, as you release this, the Wheel of Fortune is going to spin in your favor. And that's, you know, that's what this life is all about. Going through different experiences, experiencing different emotions, and releasing them. The things that are not good for you, the things that hurt you. As you do, you're going to be getting brand new ideas, a brand new situation. Maybe for some of you, a brand new life, a brand new start, a brand new epiphany, brand new job, brand new idea. Whatever it is, the Wheel of Fortune is going to be spinning in your favor. And this speaks about karma, too. Are you going to let it go? Aries. Aries. Let it go. Let it go. Come on, Aries. Big hugs, okay? Let it go. There are going to be new ideas, brand new situations. The Wheel of Fortune is going to spin, but again, this is also karma. It's like, are you going to let it go? It's the universe is kind of sitting, twiddling its thumbs, waiting on you. Like, come on, Aries, what are you going to do? As you make that decision, Queen of Swords, you could be putting up better boundaries with people so that this kind of thing doesn't happen again. Or you could have an air sign coming towards you, somebody that you have a lot of chemistry. It does seem like there's going to be a lot of fun and playfulness with that Knight of Wands there. Again, you know, this is a matter of you may have a brand new perception, a brand new idea, or an epiphany about this situation that helps you to let it go. But as you let it go, it does seem like the Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor. You get some good playful times coming in with somebody who speaks their truth. You just have to remember what you've been through and put up healthy boundaries as a response so that it doesn't happen again. I do think you're moving on to calmer waters, and you just need to journal and make sure that you're letting go of those things that do not serve you anymore. I know it's tough. 10 of Cups, Lovers, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. You thought it was going to be everything. It's hard to let go of. I get it. I know. Again, come on, damn it, Joe. It's easy for you to say, yes, it is. Again, it is easy for me to say. That's why I started Mojo Tarot, because it's easy for me to say things. And again, much like a trainer in a gym, it's easy to tell you to drop and do 50 push-ups. It's easy to say that, but you actually have to do it. See what I'm saying? That's my job, is to sit here and say it. Your job is to do it. I love you. I'm behind you. Get out there. Looks like you got the Wheel of Fortune spinning in your favor. Some healthy boundaries in place, and you could have an air sign or a fire sign coming into your life. It's about relationships. But it does look like there are fun, playful days ahead. Probably a good bit of chemistry as well. It's up to you, Aries, Two of Swords. You've got to make these decisions from within yourself. Okay? There you go. That is what I have for my Aries gang. Thank you so much for being here. Hit that like button for me. Comment, share, subscribe. All of those neat little things that help my channel to grow. I do greatly appreciate it. You guys are... my little emperors. What can I say? You guys are amazing, and I want you to be happy, healthy, abundant, all of the things. You know what I'm saying? BB Broswell, you are very welcome. Thank you so much, darling. Thank you all for being here. Thank you to all my mods. Thank you, everybody. You guys rock. All right. Moving this party along to Taurus. We're going to do Taurus this evening at 33:55. Taurus. How is this full moon lunar eclipse affecting you? All right. Well, if you have a placement in Taurus, it is going to affect your creativity, your love, and your self-expression. This eclipse is going to activate your house of creativity, romance, and personal joy. You may feel a strong pull to express yourself authentically, whether through artistic projects, hobbies, or relationships. A romantic situation could reach a turning point, revealing deeper truths. The life changes you could experience with this: you may end a toxic romantic connection or gain clarity about your creative path. This is going to cause an emotional shift, a craving for passion and authenticity in love and creative pursuits. You need to release your fear of self-expression, Taurus. There's been a sense of creative stagnation, and we gotta get your juices flowing. You know what I mean? You also may need to release some superficial relationships, those ones that don't really serve you, just people that are just kind of hanging around, or even if it's, something that's strictly sexual or things like that. If it's a superficial relationship, Yeah, it might be time to kind of energetically clean things out. You know what I mean? Your advice is to trust your inner voice, your intuition. You need to embrace spontaneity, especially in the areas of love. And you need to engage in activities that spark joy. Go to a painting class. Go to, go do something with your friends. We got baseball season coming up. Go to a game. Go to a concert. Go do things that are fun, Taurus. Anything that sparks your creativity. Let's see what the cards have to say for my Taurians. What is the situation right now? What is it that they need to release? You've got the Hierophant, your card, Knight of Cups, Queen of Swords. So, Taurus, this is your card. This is a card of structure, routine, habit, rules, regulations, the stiffness, the rigidness of things. It's time to release that. You also have the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Swords. There may be a relationship, again, a superficial relationship. Somebody might have their guard up. They're not really opening up. They're speaking their truth. You may need to put up better boundaries with someone. Let's see what happened in the past for this to come up. What happened in the past for my Taurusians? We've got Justice, the Hanged Man, and the Seven of Wands. Underneath the bottom of the deck, you got the Five of Wands. Yeah, I think that there was a situation with someone that was a little too stagnant. I think you saw things from a different perspective, realized the need to put up healthy boundaries because of the arguments, the drama, the fighting. This could be with a love interest. It could be with a family member, co-worker, anybody. But I think that there was justice done here. But right now is the time for you, Taurians, to release, get a little loosey-goosey with things, maybe show a little bit of extra love, and don't forget to speak your truth. I mean, get out there. The Queen of Swords is also an action taker. Now, queens usually receive, not take, but the Queen of Swords is highly intelligent, highly vocal, speaks her truth, and will only accept the truth. It's time to be a little flexible with the rules. I know what you went through before was a little infuriating, but you got your justice. You're seeing things from a different perspective. It's time to lighten up and go play, Taurus, with healthy boundaries in place, of course. So what's coming in if they do this releasing? What's going to be happening? We've got the Eight of Cups walking away. There it is. Ace of Wands. Yeah, baby. And we've got the Sun. Woo! Underneath the bottom of the deck. Two of Cups. Taurus, I know what you went through. It was difficult. You got your justice. You've seen the truth, seen the light. Had your epiphany moments about this. Now it's time to lighten up. You've got healthy boundaries in place, but it's time to offer that love. It's time to get out there, go play, go have fun, go feel those emotions. If you walk away from it, you're going to have a brand new, passionate beginning. The Sun. It's the happiest card in the deck. You could be having a Leo coming in. Two of Cups. This is a soulmate. This is a partner. This is a lover. Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What can I say? You're going to have a brand new passionate beginning with somebody you're highly attracted to. This is a soulmate. And it looks like there is going to be a lot of mutual love here. For some of you, this is talking about a romantic relationship. For others of you, this could be a friend, family member, or just new friends coming in. whatever it is going to make you very, very happy. But you got to walk away from those structured rules. Get playful with it, get loosey-goosey with it so you can go play and offer that cup of love. You may have been offering a cup of love to somebody that was a little rigid or cold, but again, you're seeing things from a different perspective, and I think you are getting your justice. Signs you could be dealing with, you got Libra, Pisces, could be another Taurus. You've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, all of your fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, strong Leo with that Sun card there. Looks like you've got something amazing coming in. Absolutely amazing coming in, Taurus. You just gotta loosen up the grip a little bit. You know what I mean? It can be hard to do. It really can. Just going to the petting zoo count? Yeah, it does. It depends on who you're putting in the petting zoo, Cozy. It really, really does. Oh my goodness. Oh, I hear Gumbo in there starting mess, starting trouble. He's frisky this evening. I think we got a little bit of inclement weather here. I think he's getting a little spry with it. You know what I mean? All right, Gemini. Let's move on to the Gems. We're doing Gemini tonight at 4212. What do we got for my Geminians? Well, let's see what the astrology has today. The theme for you, Gemini, is going to center around home, family, and emotional foundations. This is your friends, your family, the people you rely on, and your immediate environment. This eclipse brings major realizations related to your home and your family life. You might feel the need to relocate, mend family wounds, or create a more emotionally nurturing environment for yourself. Hidden issues within family dynamics could surface at this time. The life changes that could be happening because of this eclipse. You've got moving to a new place, could be going to a new place, or rearranging your home, making it feel a little bit more comfortable. There could be a shift in family roles or dynamics, or ending old emotional cycles. Now, the emotional shifts are going to hit you as nostalgia and a need for security and emotional stability. I think my Gems have been going through a big glow up, and you got Jupiter in your sign right now. This is your year. You're one of the signs most affected by this particular lunar eclipse, Gemini. And so right now, I think you're getting rid of situations that don't support you. You're glowing up, you're blowing up, you're doing the thing, you're having, expansions all over your life. And I think you're searching for those people. It's like you're keeping your circle small, getting rid of what does not serve, and making sure that you've got emotional stability around you, within you, and within the people that are in your life. You need to release any unresolved family tensions, unhealthy attachments to the past, and neglecting self-care, Gemini. I know I'm guilty of this myself. Gemini Sun, Gemini Stellium. Unresolved family tensions, just let it go, Gemini, whatever it is. Unhealthy attachments to people, places, things from your past. Maybe if you're, carrying baggage from a past relationship, or you're still going down to the bar and drinking too much with a bunch of people, things like that. Yeah, just because it's nostalgic, just because it happened in your past doesn't mean you need to keep doing that. You know what I mean? And if you've been neglecting your self-care, get your happy ass to the doctor, get in the gym, start eating properly, and taking care of you, Gemini. Right now, your advice is to focus on building a strong emotional foundation and healing generational patterns, Gemini. This is a biggie for you. It really, really is. So you want to focus on having good, solid, stable friendships in your life, making sure that the people that are actually there in your life are actually supporting you emotionally and supporting yourself emotionally. If you need to go see a therapist or a doctor of some kind, physically and emotionally, you need to take care of that. And healing generational patterns and generational wounds. Again, there's a family issue that's come up. You just need to let it go, Gemini. Let's get into the cards and see, what do my gems need to let go of? What do they need to release? What do we got for Gemini? We got the Two of Wands. The Four of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Gemini, you're carrying some awful burdens here, okay? And you need to let that go. You need to heal. There may have been something that you've been healing from for a while. It's time to let it go, Gemini. Whatever that was, the Two of Wands, you know, in Geminis can be indecisive. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. Don't come for me. Leave me a comment. Let me know, though. But I know how indecisive Geminis can be. God knows I'm one of them. You need to be healing that. Whatever those burdens are, the generational traumas, the traumas that you had, things from the past, you need to drop the burden. Let it go, Gemini. You're an air sign. You're meant to fly and be free. What happened in the past for my Gemini gang? We had the Moon, the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and underneath the bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles. You could have been dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, somebody dragging their feet, keeping things hidden with that Moon card there. But whatever is hidden will be brought to the light. Whatever this was is stressing you the hell out, Gemini. Nine of Swords. You got the 9 and the 8 of Swords, both Gemini cards. This is kept you up at night with worry, anxiety, fear. You've been really, really in your head about it. Somebody was just dragging their feet, not showing up. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is someone that will show up to their destination at some point in time, but I think this was all hidden from you. I think somebody was just kind of leaving things up in the air, maybe not communicating, whatever. And again, flip it, switch it, twist it, smack it up, flip it, rub it down, spank it, warm up the chicken blubber and just rub it all over there, or take it to the petting zoo, as Cozy mentioned there earlier. You want to make sure that you, right now, the juggling, the indecision, you want to heal from that. You want to drop the burdens of whatever this was that had you so in your head. And so I know me wrong. I've been through this myself. It resonates for me, and I try to keep myself out of the readings. But you're needing to let that go. It's not the easiest thing in the world. You can go to therapy, you can journal about it, but you really want to feel those emotions, let that stuff go. If somebody was being uber slow, Geminis are not going to be patient with that ish. Not at all. I mean, at all. Geminis are not good at it. They're not going to deal with it. Geminis are not patient at all. They're quick-witted. They've got two twins that are they've got that hyper brain that's going at 1,000 miles an hour. And do not kid yourself. You're not going to outthink a Gemini. And it looks like you've been thinking a little too much. You need to drop the burdens of whatever this was, whoever was going too slow, not making a decision, all that. Yeah, you need to heal from that and drop the burdens. If they do, what is coming in for my Gemini gang? We've got the 10 of Cups. Well, for one, emotional happiness, all of the good. You got the Lovers card, your card. You may have a choice in Lovers, Gemini. You could have a couple of people coming in. 2 of Cups. underneath the bottom of the deck. King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini. You got love on the way here, boo-boo. It is coming in. King of Cups. This is somebody emotionally intelligent, somebody emotionally mature. This is somebody who's not going to drag their feet. And it could be this person that's finally coming in and waking the hell up. It very well could be. But somebody does have a lot of emotion for you. This is somebody who's emotionally mature, emotionally independent, but magician. Underneath the King of Cups, the Magician. 8 of Wands. You've got your ultimate happiness. Your world is expanding, Gemini. As you release whatever this was from before, release that anxiety, that fear, that mental trappedness. When you let go of the burdens of that, boom. That's when this shows up for you. Love, 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, King of Cups, the Lovers, and your card. You're showing up strong in your read, Gemini. You are. You also got Virgo there as well. Signs you could be dealing with, you, of course, got Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo. Could be Cancer or Pisces there. Could be dealing with another Gemini. Let's see. You've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Cancer, Pisces with that moon card there. Beautiful Gemini, that is what I have for you. If you will, hit that like button for me, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure you're journaling, doing the thing. If you'd like a personal private reading with me, you can always email me at themojotarot@gmail.com. Or you can check out my mini reads, which I'll be doing tomorrow night. That link will be put up later, and you can check my live thing. It'll say upcoming, and you can go ahead and get a question in for that. I'll be accepting Super Chat and PayPal. Thank you, Gemini. I greatly appreciate you being here. I love you big time. Yes, I do. I'm not going to, you're my favorite, Gemini. Yes, you are. I'm not going to pull punches. You need to let that old shit go, the nostalgia and all the old stuff. Yeah, it's time to clean things out. Time to make your environment better. Time to make your life better. Time to energetically clean things up. You're hanging on to shit and thinking about it too much. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So do it, Gemini. Love you. That is what I have for my Gemini gang this evening. Well, with the long intro there, I'm going to take a quick little break, run to the little tarot reader's room. Maybe some of my tea here has decided to go through the system. Time to pay the water bill. You know what I mean? So I hope you guys are enjoying this full moon. Y'all bear with me just a few moments. I'm going to take a quick intermission, and I'll be right back. We are going to go on to Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, all the things. And we'll be back in just a moment after this brief intermission. Alrighty, we are back. Here we go. I feel much better now. Yes, I do. I gotta say, I was washing my hands, getting everything out. The beard is looking fabulous. It is. And I know I've been promising kilt pics for a long time. I got a few people out there said, okay, Joe, you need to, put up or shut up. Okay. Kilt pics or it didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I will. Just St. Patty's Day is coming. Miss T Bikini, how are you doing? Miss Lisa, Crystals and Paint, Sharia Bar, how are you guys doing? Welcome in. We are moving on to Cancer. We're going to do Cancer tonight at 58:20. What do we got for my Cancer gang? Let's see the astrology and see how this lunar eclipse is going to affect you. The theme is going to be hitting you in the areas of communication, learning, and the mindset shifts, Cancer. This eclipse brings important insights to you regarding your communication style, mental habits, and the relationship with siblings or close friends. You might be called to express your truth more clearly or embark on a new educational journey, taking a class, maybe continuing education, maybe going to get that degree. But it's also about your expression, your communication style, and the little mental things that we do. Now, Cancers are very loving, sweet, caring, nurturing creatures. But let me tell you, they are in the fields. And when they get in the fields, they can put that armor on and get those big crab claws coming after you. Man, it can cause all kinds of things. So, the big changes that you might be looking forward to, a shift in how you communicate, learning new skills or learning new things, and letting go of limiting thought patterns, Cancer. If you think it, you can do it. If you dream it and see it, if you put your mind to it, you can make it happen. Now, the emotional shifts that are going to be happening, you're going to be feeling a little bit more introspective and aware of how words impact your reality. You need to be saying good things. You don't want to speak negative things into being. So you want to talk better about yourself, think better about yourself, communicate in a better, more positive way to other people. Emotionally, this is what's going to help you out. It's going to help you be in a better mood and just feel better overall. I myself am a Cancer Venus and a Cancer South Node. So I definitely relate with it. What you need to release is negative self-talk, shallow conversations, and outdated beliefs. Listen, Cancer, we all have those little things that we say, well, I don't know if I can do that. Yeah, I don't really know everything and blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, if you don't know it, get out there and learn it. You want to speak in a more positive manner. Speak your world into being. I am a billionaire. I have all the resources I want. People love me, and they do, Cancer. They really, really do. So you want to cut out that negative self-talk, the shallow conversations that you want to have with people. Cancers aren't going to be putting up with that anymore. You need to let go of that. Any people that aren't going to get real, you need to let it go. And any kind of outdated beliefs, things that you think you can't do, or this, that, or the other, you need get rid of that. Your advice is to speak your truth. Invest in yourself. Invest in your education, learning, and engage in meaningful discussions with people. Get to the nitty gritty. Quit keeping things so light and surfacey and hey, how's the weather out there? Screw the weather. I don't care if it rains. Let's talk about what's happening with us. You know what I mean? And you really want to get into those deeper, more meaningful discussions about things with family, friends, loved ones, siblings, things like that. So let's get into the tarot and see what it has for my Canceronies. What is it that my Cancers need to release? Hello, Gina. Jano, how are you doing, brother? If y'all have not checked out Jano's channel, it is Trust in the Light. Y'all be sure and check my friend Jason out there. He's a fantastic person. Hello, Liza Jane. 9 of Swords, the 7 of Wands, the Three of Swords. Cancer. What do you need to release? The anxiety, the fear, the defensiveness of things. Maybe you felt a heartbreak of some kind with the Three of Swords. Could have been a third-party situation. But if it's in the past, this is all in the past. This is what you need to release. It may still be going on. Get out of your head. Quit worrying about it. You know, you don't have to be so defensive with people. Open up. Have those emotional conversations, even if it's about subjects that hurt. You got to get it out of your head, though. You really got to let go of the fear and the anxiety. You know, you really, really do. What happened in the past? What happened in the past for my Canceronies? Why are we here? Page of Swords. We've got the Five of Swords. Eight of Swords. Gemini had some of the similar cards. You could be dealing with a Gemini. It could be a Gemini Cancer cusper. Underneath the bottom of the deck, you got the Six of Wands. Cancer, you're really, really in your head about somebody. Maybe you learned some information that caused a little bit of drama here with the Five of Swords. And, you know, you may have had some sharp words or arguments with somebody. But whatever it was, it really, really had you in your head. So much to the point where you're losing sleep at night and you're all defensive. You got to let this go. Somebody may have been getting some extra attention, talking to a bunch of different people. You gotta drop it, Cancer. I mean, you've been in your head about this. You're losing sleep at night. You don't have to be, not everyone is like that. You don't have to be defensive with every single person. That heartbreak, the hurt that you went through because of this, the arguments, the fighting, all the ish that was happening, somebody keeping, you know, getting a bunch of extra attention. Yeah, you need to, you got to let it go, Cancer. Just let it go. If you're having trouble with that, you can always look up attachment styles and see how you rank on the scale. Maybe compare this person as well. Learning different attachment styles can really open your eyes and give you a wider view of, you know, people and their incentives for different things that they do. And again, this is a time for you to start learning new things. Maybe take a course on this, do a Udemy class. You can learn just about anything on YouTube. But it's time to invest in yourself, Cancer, and really move forward. You can open up. You don't have to be so defensive and closed off. What's going to be happening for Cancer should they actually follow through with this? Queen of Cups. There we go. Here you are, Death, Emperor, and underneath the bottom of this deck, we've got the King of Swords. You are about to transform some kind of situation. My Cancers are going through a death and a rebirth within this. You're taking control of things, Cancer. You could have an Emperor coming in. You could have an air sign. Could be Aries, Scorpio. You got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. And, of course, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's going to be a transformation in a situation. And it could be somebody that you've already been in conflict with. There is going to be an ending that leads to a new beginning, whether it's with this past issue, whatever it was, or with somebody brand new. Whatever it is, there is a lot of love here. There is transformation. Somebody is bossing up and taking control of things, Cancer. Somebody is speaking their truth. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this is about looking back at the past, changing the energy up so that we can have a more productive and healthier future. You got to let go of the defensiveness. You've got to be open to learning new things and open to communicating, Cancer. If you can't communicate with other people, how in the hell are you supposed to relate to them? Okay. You need to find some form of communication and a way to open up your heart. This heartbreak, this hurt can't last forever. You've got to let it go. But it does look like there's somebody's taking control, and there is going to be a huge, huge transformation coming in for you, Cancer. Beautiful. Signs you could be dealing with, you've got Aquarius here, could be Gemini or Libra. You also have Aries, Scorpio, that could be another Cancer. Let's see, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's what I got for you, Cancer. Hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure that you're writing down what you need to release and setting your intentions out there, Cancer. Thank you for being here. Hit the like button, comment, share, subscribe. Leave me a little comment. Hit the little heart in a circle. Do the little interacting with the channel. All the things. Okay? Okay, Cancer? Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Love you. Mean it. Big hugs. Tarot D. Amore. Miss Grace, how are you doing, darling? Welcome in. Welcome in. If y'all have not checked out Miss Grace's channel, please do so at Tarot D. Amore. All right. We're moving this party along to Leo. We're going to do Leo tonight at 1:09:09. Oh, goodness. I don't know if y'all heard that. My little belly's rumbling. Gotta get a snack. Of course, I haven't eaten anything in 5 or 6 hours, but you know, trying to get all slim. You know what I'm saying? Leo, this particular full moon and a lunar eclipse is going to be residing in your sectors of life: money, self-worth, and stability. This eclipse is going to shed light on your finances, your change, personal values, and your sense of self-worth. If financial instability has been an issue, this period encourages you to release and reassess your earning potential and your spending habits. Okay, we don't need 3 Netflix accounts. You don't. Make sure you're looking over all that stuff. The life changes that you can expect coming with this: a shift in income sources, a realization about financial independence, or a need to refine and redefine your own personal values. Emotionally, this could lead you to increased awareness of your own self-worth and your own financial security. Again, check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, all the signs. But for my Leos, this is going to hit your pocketbook, and you need to pay close attention to it. What you need to release: unnecessary expenses. You know, start making your own coffee in the morning. Stop going to Starbucks. Nothing against Starbucks, but you know what I mean? Save some change right there. Maybe start carrying your lunch in. Again, you only need 1 Netflix account. You need to release any kind of materialistic attitudes and undervaluing yourself. Make sure that you are getting paid what you're worth. You want to look at your job. You want to reassess your goals and look at your long-term future, especially in the financial sense, Leo. Your advice is to build financial discipline and focus on earning in ways that align with your values. Are you doing what you feel is correct? And you do want to build financial discipline. Make sure that when you get paid, you're putting some aside for you, not just going out and blowing it. Make sure that you are, making your money work for you. Make sure you're making smart investments and stop wasting money. Get off of Etsy or eBay or Amazon. You don't need that particular neon light. You don't need it. Okay, just put it down. Just stop. All right, Leo. Well, we see it's going to affect your pocketbook. What else we got going on here for Leo? What do they need to release? What do my Leos need to release? We've got the Star, 8 of Cups, and the 4 of Cups. All right, yeah, this is about self-love. It is. You may have had some kind of, dream, wish fulfillment, some kind of, I want a Maserati. You don't need a damn Maserati. Sure, they're nice. They're wonderful vehicles. They are. But you don't need that. You can, a Toyota Camry will get you there too, Leo. It will. You need to walk away from the things that do not serve you. 8 of Cups is walking away from something you once loved. And yes, you did. You loved it. Yes, you did, Leo. You know you did. You need to set things down and get realistic. Walk away from it and give yourself that cup of love. You need to stop ignoring. 4 of Cups. Stop ignoring this. You've been, maybe you're living in a little bit of a fantasy world here, okay? But you remember, anytime that, anytime that you're sitting there saying you want, you wish, you hope, blah, 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 you're putting it out there into the energy, into the universe that you don't have these things, okay? You got to know that it's already yours, baby. Walk away, show yourself that cup of love, put a little money back for your own things, and quit wasting your money. Quit wasting your time on things. If there was a love interest here, maybe somebody that you thought was going to be your wish fulfillment, completely walk away from it and ignore that. You need to let it go, and you need to start paying attention to that cup of love for yourself, especially when it comes to financial matters. What happened in the past that led my Leos here? We've got the King of Swords, the Emperor, and the 9 of Swords. Underneath the bottom of the deck, you got the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody bossed up and told the truth, didn't they? Yeah, they did. This might have put you in your head. Now, it doesn't mean that these are bad people necessarily. Somebody you might have had a dream of I don't know. This is either you or somebody else. Somebody bossed up, spoke their truth, and since this is mostly on the financial front, especially with the 6 of Pentacles there, somebody may have been breadcrumbing. You could have been breadcrumbing somebody. I don't know. Whatever it was, it seemed to have gotten someone in their head. Somebody spoke their truth and bossed way, 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 way up. But I think it may have gotten you in your head, but I think somebody was trying to be fair. Now, somebody here may have been breadcrumbing a situation. So as you release this and you show yourself a cup of love, especially when it comes to your finances, what is coming in for my Leos? We've got the King of Cups. We've got the Lovers card, card of Gemini, Judgment, and the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There is a very mature love here, somebody that's emotionally intelligent, somebody that's kind. This could just be you learning about new things. You may have options coming in with that Judgment card there. I think you're going to be making a final judgment on someone. You're making a final decision. Queen of Swords. This is about, again, you've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. 6 of Cups. As you work on yourself, you may be revisiting something from the past. You may be putting up strong boundaries with someone from the past to make sure that things are fair. You could also be speaking your truth. This is about having emotional intelligence. As you walk away from somebody may have said something and said, hey, Leo, you're not being fair about this. And you may be realizing someone is telling the truth. For others of you, this could involve someone else. Somebody else may have been breadcrumbing you, and you're showing yourself love, and this may be dealing with that, making a decision. to put up stronger, healthy boundaries with that Queen of Swords there. But this is about being emotionally mature about a situation and being fair and reciprocal, especially with the Six of Cups and the Six of Pentacles coming out here. So you really want to pay attention to that pocketbook. You really want to put that self-love in and stop ignoring yourself, Leo. Quit daydreaming. Cut it. Walk away from that and start paying attention. Okay? You know what I mean? Yeah. Tarot D'Amore, I'm looking at you. Stop buying all those, whatever it is you're buying. Grace. Have grace. It's time for the self-love, self-discipline, especially when it comes to the the change. You don't want to be strange with the change. You want to be saving. Okay? Love you. Leo, that is what I have for you. Signs you could be dealing with: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could have somebody new coming in. You also have Scorpio, could be Cancer or Pisces as well. You got Aquarius here, Aries, and again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You also have a matched pair here. So there's something about your past coming up with this. I don't know if it's a past love relationship. Maybe it could be a boss, could be a coworker. Or stop buying cupcakes. Listen, I don't blame you on the cupcakes. Although I will say I gave up sugar for Lent. So by the time Easter rolls around, Big Daddy gonna be wanting one of them cupcakes. I've been a good boy though. I mean, I'll have honey, but no sugar, no refined sugar for JoJo. Anyway, that is what I've got for you, Leo. Hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. Send you all the love and hugs out there. Y'all be sure and do all the little interactive things. Leave me a comment. Let me know how this resonates for you. And let me know what changes you're making to better your life, Leo. Thank you. Yeah, make sure you're not wasting money on, frivolous people, places, things. It's time to get real with it, Leo. All right, we are moving on to Virgo. We're doing Virgo today at 1:20:10. Virgo. 1 hour, 20 minutes, 10 seconds. Virgo, this particular lunar eclipse is in your sign, baby. It's going to be affecting you quite hard. You may have gone through some things recently. You may be dealing with old emotions. But this particular lunar eclipse it's going to be hitting you. This is a big one. This year is going to be a big one for Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Let's see what the astrology has to say for you, Virgo. This particular lunar eclipse is going to cover in the theme of your life, your personal identity, your self-image, and your independence. Since this eclipse is in your sign, it marks a major turning point in your personal journey. I myself am a Virgo rising. I'm right there with you, boo-boo. You may feel a strong urge to redefine yourself, make lifestyle changes, or to step into a leadership role. And you could experience a shift in personal goals, physical transformation, or newfound confidence. I'm going with the physical transformation myself. I've been working out, eating right. I cut out the sugar, all of the things, and I'm looking to advance all of my own personal goals as well. Emotionally, you might be feeling a little bit more self-aware and ready to embrace your true identity, okay? Who you are. I get the feeling my Virgos are out there. They do not give two fucks about what anybody thinks about what they're doing. It is time to release and quit worrying about what other people think It's time for you to really, you do need to be self-aware, and you do need to have a good, solid opinion of yourself. So you want to embrace who you are, your true identity, and don't worry about what anybody else thinks of it. What you need to release is self-doubt, perfectionism, which is very Virgo. Don't. I, I know. Gotta have all the little details, and everything gotta be perfect. You also need to let go of approval seeking from other people. Quit worrying about what other people think. Your advice for this particular eclipse is to trust yourself and take bold steps towards what you truly desire and embrace your authenticity. Be who you want to be. Quit worrying about what everybody else thinks and do your thing. That is what's going to lead you in the right direction. Let's see what the cards have to say. What do my Virgos need to release? What do my Virgos need to release? We got the 3 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords. Damn. So there could have definitely been a third party in your situation, or something extremely painful, extremely hurtful. And again, this full moon, this lunar eclipse is in your signs. It's going to be a very transformative year for you. Whatever that betrayal was, whatever that hurt was, whatever that third party was, it's time to let it go, Virgo. It's time for you to get out there and go celebrate. Somebody may be out partying, drinking with friends, goofing off. Whatever it was, there was some kind of huge betrayal here. What happened in the past, Virgo? We've got the 6 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, and we've got the King of Wands. Underneath the bottom of the deck, you've got the 9 of Cups. Somebody was breadcrumbing, weren't they? Keeping their options open. And this is somebody that you were highly, highly attracted to. Leo energy here. Yeah, it could be Aries or Sagittarius as well. You thought this was wish fulfillment. Yeah, you did. That 9 of Cups, this made you very, very happy. So as they were breadcrumbing things and keeping their options open, this person was just out there acting single, going out, doing whatever. This is a real hurt, a real heartache for you. Well, what do we have coming in for Virgo? When you release this, when you go through the feelings, go through, process the emotions, get past this extreme hurt here. This is about shifting the energy to you, using this energy to transform yourself. Again, some of you may be hitting the gym, changing up your goals, but you need to get rid of the perfection, and you might have a newfound confidence. You hit the gym, get out there, dance, move around, lift some weights, work out, go on the diet, do the thing. This is about your own personal identity and your self-image and your, what you think about yourself, which is very, very important. So once you do that, and you're working on your thing, once you're letting this go, what is coming in for you, Virgo? We've got the 2 of Cups, the Chariot, we've got the Magician, and underneath the bottom of the deck, you've got the 6 of Wands and the Lovers underneath the bottom of the deck. Yep. You've got a soul mate coming in, Virgo. 2 of Cups. This could be you loving your higher self, but I do think we've got a soulmate coming in. It could be somebody at a distance. We've got the Chariot card with Cancer energy there. You also have Gemini, Virgo here. I think you're going to have your choice with that Lovers card there. You may be getting a lot of option. You might be getting a lot of attention. But I do think you have a strong soulmate energy coming in. Somebody could be in the public eye. They might be getting a lot of attention, or this could be you. You could have an online platform. Somebody else could. But I think somebody is choosing you. There could be somebody at a distance from you as well, especially with the Chariot and with the Six of Wands. This is the warrior come back from battle victorious. You got a soulmate coming in. Could be another Virgo, could be a Gemini, could be a Cancer, or somebody that has that highly aspected in their chart. There's a lot going on here, Virgo. I think you've got something wonderful coming in. I think you're going to find your victory. And it looks like you're going to find your true soulmate, your person here with the Lovers and the Two of Cups. I think you're manifesting attention and you're going to get it, Virgo. You are. You're going to be out there looking good, feeling good, smelling good, having hit the gym. You know, this is about you being authentic to you. It's about your personal identity. It's you know, changing things up, changing your diet, hitting the gym, looking good, going through that physical transformation, having a newfound confidence and readjusting your own personal goals, being your authentic self, and working with somebody who's going to match you in that energy. And I think you've got several choices coming up, but you could have one in particular that stands out with that Two of Cups and Lovers there. Again, strong Gemini energy and Virgo and Cancer energy there. You could have been dealing with a Leo. Could be Aries or Sagittarius as well. But there you go, Virgo. That is what I have for you. Stay true to yourself. Keep loving yourself. And know that you are a beautiful, bright star, Virgo. You can do anything you put your mind to. And you got this. You got this. If you comment, let me know how this resonates for you. Thank you, Virgo. I appreciate you being here. If you will, hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Virgo. All right, kids, we're going to move on to my Libra gang at 1:30:22. 1 hour, 30 minutes, 22 seconds. What do we got for my Libras? Libra, excuse me. Get a sip of my tea. Good stuff. I decided to go with a little Earl Grey this evening. It's actually Lady Grey. It's got a light thing, not as much caffeine as well. Libra. Sorry about that. Okay. This particular full moon and lunar eclipse is affecting you in the areas of your subconscious patterns, healing, and your spirituality. This eclipse is going to illuminate hidden fears, past wounds, subconscious blocks. You may feel the need to retreat, reflect, and engage in very deep healing. Some of you could kind of hermit away, just kind of stay out things. Right now, your big life changes are going to include things like ending toxic cycles, increased spiritual awareness, and emotional detoxing, getting rid of old things, old traumas, old wounds, really understanding the spiritual path. And it can be a little overwhelming, but it does look like you are entering that with a good, healthy attitude, and you're going to be ending a bunch of toxic cycles in your life. With the emotional shifts that come along with this, you could have a desire, again, for solitude, introspection, and emotional release. A lot of you may feel the need to, again, hermit away, get away from society, just go be by yourself for a little while. Do some serious introspection, maybe journaling, yoga. You just kind of keeping to yourself and going through and processing old emotional traumas and wounds. The things that you need to release would fall into the category of like hidden fears, unhealthy coping mechanisms like drinking, or, the need to feel right, and blah, 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 and any kind of avoidance patterns. If you are one of those people that likes to run away and doesn't like to face things, yeah, these fears are going to bring this up in you. And you do need to release any unhealthy coping mechanisms, smoking, drinking, drugs, watching tarot too much. That can be one of them as well. But anything that you're doing that's really not good for you, I think you're starting to understand that you need to release those cycles, and any areas of your life that you've been avoidant about. You're starting to understand the spiritual awareness of things and going through, and by emotionally detoxing, you're facing those particular issues, old traumas, old wounds, bad habits, things like that. Your advice is going to be, especially over the next 2 weeks, is going to be to prioritize your inner healing and listen to your intuition. There are ways that you can practice intuition, and I would go in and look up inner healing, see what you can do. Maybe if you need to, make an appointment with a therapist. There are plenty of mental health professionals out there to help all of us. We can all use therapy. This is not just for, oh, well, you're crazy because you got a therapist. Yeah, fuck that. I might be a little crazy, but I've been to the therapist, and let me tell you, it really will help you resolve old emotional wounds, traumas, family issues, abandonment issues, things like that. And it will help you work on your attachment styles if you are avoidant. You want to be in a secure attachment style. Okay? So do look that up and look things up about yourself. Journaling and meditation can also help as well, along with exercise and grounding yourself. I'm always going to recommend those things. Let's look at the cards, Libra, and let's see what we have. You could be dealing with a Scorpio for me to say that, but this is Libra. You do need to prioritize the inner healing and trust your gut on situations. Deep down within, Libra, what is it that my Libras need to release? We got the Devil, Capricorn energy. Quit spying on them, Libra. Quit looking up their Facebook, their Instagram, their TikTok, whatever it is, 10 or ones. You need to release the fear, the ego, toxic habits, the obsession with something. You might have been spying on someone, keeping tabs on someone. But you need to let that go. You need to drop the burdens of this, Libra. And again, if you're avoidant, if you were spying on someone, it might be time to sit down and have that conversation. Now, be good with yourself first. Again, for the next 2 weeks, it's going to be a little rough. What happened in the past that led up to this? There you go, Catherine Wagner. Hey, listen, I'm doing the same thing. I still got a little holiday weight to lose from back in 2007 because I make really good pies during the holidays. So don't judge me. Got a little pooch. Just shut up. But I'm in the gym. I've been working out on the treadmill, cutting out the sugar, doing all the things. Mm-hmm. What happened in the past, Libra? King of Swords, air energy. We've got the Hanged Man. Six of Swords, and underneath the bottom of the deck, you got the Seven of Pentacles. So, in the past, I mean, this is air energy. Could be you. It's a card of Aquarius. Could be Gemini or Libra as well. You saw things from a different perspective about somebody, some situation, something, and I think you moved on with it. You're looking to change up the energy, but something just keeps calling you back, doesn't it, Libra? Doesn't it? You're still looking. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You still, maybe you got a fake account, whatever. You're still looking them up. Yes, you are. You might be a little obsessed with it. You need to drop the burden of that. Let it go. Whatever it was. You know, you need to quit hanging on to it. You're probably expecting that things would change. Maybe you could change up the energy and move things into a different direction, kind of holding on to that person, that situation, whether it's a job, a lover, friend, whatever. This is like sitting there going over and over and over, thinking it's going to change, thinking it's going to change, thinking it's going to change. Guess what? Get over it. Let them go. Just let go, let God. What is coming in for my Libra gang should they decide to let this go? And which is exactly what you need to do. Again, you know, this is about your subconscious patterns, Libra. It's about your self-awareness, your spirituality, your own personal deep dive into yourself, your emotions, and your healing. You got to let this kind of shit go. If they do that, what do we have coming in for Libra? We've got the 10 of Cups, the Ace of Wands, King of Wands, woo, and the 4 of Swords. There's going to be a lot of healing and a brand new, passionate beginning, something that is going to make you extremely happy. 4 of Swords. Now, you could be healing something with someone, but I think this is more about you taking action and healing yourself, leading you to the 10 of Cups and a brand new, passionate beginning, Libra. I mean, Ace of Wands, giggity, giggity, warm up the chicken blubber. We're going to party. Go ahead and get the Kermit the Frog outfit and the pickleball paddle. Get the 2-cycle engine as well and the helmet, because, you know, safety first. Pick a safe word, Libra. You're going to need it. I think you are bossing up, taking care of yourself. And this, by you loving yourself, by you taking the action to take care of yourself and dropping the burdens, letting whatever this go, whatever this is, let it go. Whatever those burdens were, let them go. By you doing that and focusing on yourself and your own healing, you become instantly 1,000 times more attractive. Oh, excuse me. Somebody didn't want me to say in the city. This is going to lead to a brand new, passionate beginning. All of your happiness. You're going to be out there looking good, feeling good. The King of Wands is a hell yes. If it's not a hell yes, it is a hell no. This is somebody who takes care of themselves, who looks absolutely fabulous, who is vivacious, bold. They go after what they want. This is going to be extremely healing for you, Libra. It really, really is. Signs you could be dealing with a Leo. You got Aries and Sagittarius there as well. Also Cancer. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Piscean energy. And that's it. That's what I have on the board for you, Libra. Libra, take care of yourself, boo-boo. Let it go. Let it go. Quit spying. Quit looking them up. Delete the fake profile. Quit sitting there dwelling on whatever the old issue was. Focus on yourself and take care of you. I highly recommend looking up, Abraham Hicks. For example, there are all kinds of different texts and videos out there that you can look to really get guidance about your own spiritual healing. exercise, meditation, things like that. So I would look into that, Libra. You got this. You need to prioritize your inner healing and listen to your own intuition. Okay, quit sitting there wasting time hoping and wishing and wanting and praying and that. Fuck that. Take care of you and make yourself more attractive. I'm telling you, it will change your life. That's what I got for you, Libra. Leave me a comment. Let me know how this resonates with you. If you will, hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. All those little interactions that help my channel to grow, I do greatly appreciate it. Make sure you're doing this for me and other tarot readers and other content providers as well. Don't forget to hit that little heart in the circle thing too. Pretty please. Pretty please. Love you. Enoch. All right. Moving this party along to my little stingies. Scorpio. Scorpio, we're doing your read at 1:43:22. Scorp. What do we have for my little Scorpions? What is going on for the Scorps? What do we have happening for my Scorpio babies? All right. Your astrology, Scorpio. This particular full moon and lunar eclipse is going to bring up your friendships, your social circles, and your future goals. This eclipse is going to focus on, the friendships, the group affiliations, the aspirations. You may feel like you have outgrown certain connections, or you want to realign with those who actually support your vision for your life. The changes you could experience would be like a shift in your social network or a new community that aligns with your dreams, maybe meeting new people or developing a social network. If you got friends that you haven't talked to in a while, maybe, getting together and going and basically going where you're supported. This is going to emotionally, there's going to be a need for, more meaningful friendships, a deeper kind of connection in your social circles. And I think right now what you need to release is going to be your superficial connections and outdated goals. It's time for a little update, Scorpio. Who's there with you? Who's backing you? Who's talking to you? Who's really there and connecting with you on a deeper level? Right now, your advice is to surround yourself with like-minded individuals who inspire your growth. And, for some, this could be meeting new people. For others of you, it could be maybe reigniting friendships of people that are of like mind and similar interests, things like that. But it's really looking at putting yourself into a better place, into a better environment for your own health and well-being, and, basically being in a better support network. So let's see what the tarot has to say. I always get the feeling with that it's about changing up your social circles so that you're more in line with people who support you for those long-term goals that you have. People that'll really be there. They're little people that just say they're going to be there or whatever, or if you were working on something and somebody else happened to want it at one point in time, if it's not aligning with you anymore, you may need to release that, just slowly walk away or whatever. But you want to get into those deeper friendships and those deeper connections that really support you on an emotional level, on a physical level, monetary level. You want good friends around, not just friends. You know what I mean? Let's see what the tarot has to say. What does Scorpio need to release? We've got the Page of Pentacles. We've got the Devil. And the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you want to, those friendships that don't really seem to go anywhere, the ones that make you put up a wall 1,000 feet high because you don't know what they're doing and where they're going. It's like, they're going in a certain direction, and it might be a toxic friendship where you could have somebody that they're a friend, but they're kind of childish, immature. They want to go out and drink all the time. They want to go out and goof off. You may want to build something more serious and real. Whatever that is, what you need to release is those friends that seem toxic, that kind of make you put up your boundaries and make you feel, I don't know, emotionally drained and on guard. What happened in the past that led up to this? We've got the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Yeah, exactly. I mean, this kind of stuff is a huge, huge burden. It's really got you in your head. You don't know people's motives. With the Seven of Swords there could have been lies, deception, people being a little strategic, maybe, friends that are fair weather friends that don't come around when, things are good or when they need something, things like that. Yeah, you got other people that you need to let go of, that kind of friendship, that kind of person, and just you want to be around people that don't make you put your guard up. What do we have coming in for my Scorpios when they let this go? What do we got for them, universe? We've got the Chariot. I think it could be travels. You've got the Ace of Wands, the Star, and we've got the Hanged Man underneath the bottom of the deck. You could have someone at a distance. You may be going traveling with someone, planning a vacation, but there's a brand new passionate beginning. Something's going to be very healing, a good bit of a wish fulfillment. You may see somebody from a different perspective. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could have a brand new beginning with somebody you already know that you now see in a different light, especially when you let go of some of these situations that have just put you in your head. Maybe you thought people were being strategic or whatever. There could have been a third party in the situation. Whatever it was, it's a big, big burden that really put you in your head. And it made you feel like you had to be strategic. It made you feel like you had to put up your boundaries. It made you feel toxic because it was like, all right, we're friends, but let me put up a huge, huge boundary. The thing is, you're only going to put up boundaries, or you only have to put up boundaries with people that don't respect them in the first place. I think those toxic friendships, the ones that aren't really getting you anywhere, I think you're letting go of that, and you're moving more towards friendships and situations that really align with your future goal. Again, you could have somebody at a distance. This is a brand new passionate beginning. This is going to be very healing. It's wish fulfillment. And again, it could be somebody that's been around you, but now you're seeing them in a different perspective. You've got the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles here. All your earth signs and your air signs. Could be a Pisces. You got Aquarius here, Cancer. Let's see, you also have Capricorn. Yeah. Scorpio, this is about you evaluating the people that you're around, and are they really supporting you for your long-term goals? Whatever this is, it's leading you in the right direction. And so once you let this go, once you let those past relationships, the little fleeting, I don't really know them that well, they don't really seem to whatever. Once you drop that and drop the burden of it, you've got something wonderful coming in. Somebody who's truthful, somebody, you got a big daddy coming in. It could be a boss or an entrepreneur, but this is somebody who takes action and speaks their truth. You might be seeing somebody around you in a completely different light, like, oh, damn, so-and-so's been there all along. And don't be giggity. Ace of Wands, Scorpio. It could be somebody brand new or whatever, but that whatever that past was that was toxic as hell, that made you put up your boundaries and had you really burdened all the time and in your head, let them go. Let them go. If they're not valuing you, let them go. That's what I got for you, Scorpio. Just remember, you need to surround yourself with like-minded individuals who inspire your growth. Okay? You've got support. You've got other people. There's 8.1 billion people on the planet. There are people out there that will align with your goals. Go find them. It's time for that social shift. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got for you, Scorpio. Hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, all of the neat little things that help my channel to grow. I do greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. Do this for other tarot readers and other content providers as well. It really helps our channels out much more than you could possibly know. Let's see. B. What is going on? Okay, so it's B. Is it B water? Is it B drips? Is it B drops? Hey, B. How you doing? What's going on, boo-boo? You're very welcome, Autumn Boo. I appreciate you, darling. God, I love you. Mad Hattress, Deb, what is going on? Be wet. Oh my goodness. No comment. I'm gonna try to keep it, PG 16 or 17, NC 17. And I'll go as far as mild R. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness. All right, Dan Allshaw, how are you doing, brother? Welcome in, welcome in. Dory Hine, thank you so much. Virgo reading was spot on. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for being here. All right, we've got 4 signs left. I'm going to take a quick little break. Nothing too crazy, just a couple of minutes. Get up, stretch my legs. As it is getting late, I think I'm going to get a caffeinated beverage as well, because I do want to stay up and try to see the lunar eclipse, or at least what I can of it. But y'all bear with me just a moment. Enjoy this music. I wrote and produced this music many years ago myself. All the intermission music I put on here is by moi. That's right. These talented little Gemini fingers get into all kinds of things. Yes, they do. So y'all enjoy this. We'll be right back in just a moment for Sagittarius through Pisces.
Oh, y'all. Mojo.
Then I saw the canvas.
You're the man, aren't you? Wait, well, you don't put me on, are you, Joe?
Then I saw the canvas. Then I saw the canvas.
There we go. We are back. Mona Lisa Andre. Miss Mona Lisa, how are you doing? Gorgeous. Been keeping up with you on Instagram. You're looking absolutely beautiful. The next supermodel of the world right there, ladies and gentlemen, my good friend and moderator Mona Lisa. I do check in with Miss Journey's chat every now and then over at There's That Tarot, a fantastic reader and amazing inspiration. She's a lovely lady. I wish I could be in her chat more. She's always on. It always seems like she's on right at the times when I'm not. But I do keep up with her. Anyway, I do hope you are well, Miss Mona Lisa. It is good to see you, darling. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you. All right, let's move on to my Saggy babies. My Sagittarians at Sagittarius. We're doing yours right at 2 hours and 1 minute 1 second. 2 hours 1 minute 1 second. Saggy babies, what do we got going on for my Sagittarians? This particular lunar eclipse and full moon is going to affect my Sagittarians in the areas of career, reputation, and life path. So, Sagittarius, this eclipse marks a pivotal moment in your career and public image. You may experience personal breakthroughs. Well, let's see. You may experience personal breakthroughs in your career. Leadership opportunities, career shifts. If you own your own business, you might have a little bit of a glow up, as it were. There's going to be a lot happening, and so you really want to make sure that you're keeping up with everything that you've got going on as far as your reputation, your life path, you know, the changes that you can expect are going to be career advancements, new responsibilities, maybe taking on a leadership role or getting promoted or going out and starting something on your own. But you're going to have new responsibilities, and you could be leaving things that are unfulfilling to you at work. You might be leaving a job, changing your career, or just moving from company to company. Or some of you might go into the private sector and try your hand at your own entrepreneurial endeavors. The emotional shifts that you're going to be going through, you're going to have a much stronger sense of purpose and ambition. That's right. This lunar eclipse is going to light a fire under your professional centaur cheeks, dear Sagittarius. It's going to sharpen your arrows, if you will. To enhance this or to move it along, what you need to release is a fear of success, imposter syndrome, and outdated career paths. You're good enough. You're smart enough. And doggone it, people like you. Quit being afraid of success. Get out there and get to it. You've got people that support you. And any kind of old beliefs or old directions that aren't serving you anymore, check them. Get rid of it. Your advice is to step into these new endeavors, these new leadership roles, and embrace your ambitions fearlessly. I know my Sagittarians. They're strong people, strongly opinionated. They go after them. I get along with Sagittarius great. They're exactly across the zodiac path from Gemini. So I've got a lot of Sagittarius friends. Let me tell you, Sagittarius will knock you the out. You know what I mean? I mean, they'll say what they gotta say and do what they gotta do. And I think with this hitting your reputation, your life path, and your career path, is really going to spark you up. This particular lunar eclipse is going to just light you all kinds of up in that way. And I think this year, Sagittarians are in for a huge expansion of their career and their money sector. Let's get into the tarot and see what we have for my Saggy gang. What do we got for my Saggy babies? What do you need to release? We've got the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. Saggy, you got to let go of the indecisiveness. The little things that seem like they fly by night, not really getting you anywhere. You're taking fast action on them, but nothing really seems to be growing. If you've got people around you that are indecisive, you might need to let that go. And you yourself, if you've moved on things a little too quickly, thinking that they were going to blow up and then they didn't, it's time to look back at those past investments, those past relationships, maybe past endeavors. You started an Etsy thing that didn't really take off, whatever. It's time to change that up. And if you're not making decisions about your path forward, now's the time to do it. But you don't want to make any hasty moves on something. You want to really study and find out what it is that you need to go for. What happened in the past that led you to this? What happened in the past that happened for my Saggy babies? We've got the Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Six of Swords underneath the bottom of the deck. So, Saggy, in the past, you put in the work. You did your part. But Six of Pentacles, it's like it wasn't really that fair. Didn't really gain you or get you where you needed to go. So, see ya. Don't let the door hit you, but a good Lord split you. And there you go, off into a ship, moving on to calmer waters. You may have had to travel from someone. You could have been dealing with someone at a distance. But I think someone here breadcrumbed and didn't really do their part. They didn't put in their fair share. So you may have moved a little too quickly on something in the past that didn't really pan out. But the fact that it didn't pay off, it kind of gave you the answer of exactly what you needed to know. I do think you're moving ahead quickly, but again, what you need to release is the indecision. What you need to release is the moving too fast. Diving in and investing, again, you need to look back at your previous investments and see, okay, where did I mess up? What red flags did I miss about this particular situation? Because this is all about your reputation, your path, your career, and you're moving forward with things. So what do we have for coming in for my Saggy babies that they don't see? If they release this, what is going to be happening for them? What do they got coming in? What do we got for my Saggy babies? When they release this and move forward, what do we got happening for the Saggies? We've got the 10 of Cups, the Ace of Swords. We've got the Magician. And underneath the bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune. So you could have somebody brand new coming into your life with the 10 of Cups there and the Ace of Swords, a brand new idea, brand new person. I think you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo. You also have all your fixed signs here. That's going to be Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Of course, all your air signs there with the Ace of Swords. There's something brand new. There's a new idea. You have all the tools you need to manifest, and you're going after your happiness, Saggy, and there could be somebody coming along with you for the ride. Whatever this is, it is fated. Ooh, you got Pisces energy there with the Hangman. You could be seeing somebody from a different perspective. You might have felt like this was very stagnant, but again, I think they're seeing something from a different perspective. There's something brand new that is going to make you very happy, and you are going to be manifesting in your fortunes with that Wheel of Fortune, baby. This is about karma. You got to release the just jumping into things without looking, because you put in all the work before and something just was not fair. So you had to walk away from it for your own sake and move things on to calmer waters. Maybe you move things, but this is what you got to release. Moving into things too quickly without looking back at the past to check and see. You take your time, Saggy, take your time. You know, you got the little centaur legs are going a little too fast. Whoa, horsey. Check the facts, okay? Check the numbers. Make sure you're doing and really looking at everything. But that being indecisive, that needs to end too. You've got to make a decision and go for this new idea. And again, you could have somebody coming in to help you. You got strong air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You got Virgo here, Pisces, and again, all of your fixed signs. Beautiful Sagittarius. That is absolutely gorgeous. Looks like you're going to be quite happy with that 10 of Cups. And let me tell you, as long as you're moving towards your 10 of Cups and moving towards your happiness, you are manifesting in good things, baby. I think you're starting to see a different side of how you can manifest with a new idea, new person, new situation. You got something wonderful coming in. It could be at a distance from you too. But just don't move too fast. Look at your past and make those decisions confidently by knowing the facts. Don't go too fast, Saggy. Sagittarius, my beautiful centaur arrow shooting chunks of joy. That is what I have for you. Hit the like button, comment, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know how this resonates with you, Saggy babies. All right. Oh, I see we got Linda. Linda Yum Yum is in the house. How are you doing? And we got Father Jeff. How are you doing, my friend? my well moisturized friend from Georgia. We're going to be doing some ghost hunting together. I'll tell you, as soon as I manifest in that truck, I'm going to be down there in South Georgia. Let me tell you, ladies, North Florida, South Georgia, chunks of Alabama, South Carolina, look out. There's about to be a deadly duo out there of well moisturized hunky men out there doing some ghost hunting. One of them's probably going to be wearing a kilt. I'm just saying. Look out, ladies. All right. We are moving on to where my devil horns at. Capricorn 2/13/06. What do we got for my Cappy babies this evening? What's going on for you in this full moon and lunar eclipse? What do we got happening for my Cappy babies? All right. Those shuffled up. Let's see what's going on in the astrology. Capricorn. This particular full moon and lunar eclipse is going to be affecting your beliefs, your higher learning, and your exploration into the world, into your life, into different relationships. This eclipse encourages you to extend your horizons through travel, education, and philosophical shifts. The big life changes you can see coming in are a change in perspective about a person, place, situation. Could be in, your spiritual learning, whatever. You've got a new learning journey coming in and a deeper spiritual connection. Could be with somebody new, could be with somebody from the past. The emotional shifts you can expect are a thirst for wisdom and broader experiences. You're gonna get the travel bug on you, and you may have a different opinion of somebody that's already been in your life. But I think that you're ready to go get it. Let's see. What you need to release with this particular full moon is going to be your rigid beliefs and your fear of the unknown. You've got a wonderful sense of who you are, Cappy. And my Capricorns are very strong-minded, hardworking people. They're usually bosses, CEOs. They do the work. They put in the effort. I've never known a Capricorn who wasn't successful. But you've got to be careful with those rigid beliefs. You want to be open-minded and embrace growth opportunities. I mean, spiritual growth, not the bank, although the bank is there as well. But there could be an extreme epiphany or a shift that leads you to a change in your perspectives. You might be learning new things or going into a deeper sense of spiritual self and personal growth with this particular new full moon and a lunar eclipse. Tell me what you need to let go of. What do Cappies need to let go of? 8 of Swords. We've got the 5 of Cups and the 2 of Swords. Cappy, what's had you all in your head? Who is it that you want, or what is it that you want that you're so upset about? There's remorse, regret, sadness here. You've been really in your head. It's time to make a decision, Cappy. Whatever this is, it's time to make that decision, and make that decision for yourself. Don't let other people or other influences come in and start peppering you with, you can listen to other people's opinions. You can take advisement on things, but ultimately you are the one that's going to have to live with the consequences of your decisions. You want to make good decisions for you, not for anybody else. not because it looks good on paper, or not because the homeowners association said so, or not because this, that. Be careful with the homeowners associations. It can be a little, I'm just keep my mouth shut there. You want to make decisions for yourself. And I don't know what this is. It's had you in your head, but you have a lot of remorse, regret, sadness, possibly even guilt about it. It's time to make a decision, Capricorn. What are you going to do? So what happened in the past that led up to this? You've got Temperance, the Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and underneath the bottom of the deck, you've got the Hierophant. Cappy, either you or another person couldn't seem to balance things out. They're moving slow as hell, keeping things on a friend level, sticking to rules. It's very, very slow to move. There's something here. Somebody could have been at a distance, but it's like you couldn't get it there for some reason. Now, this is either by your decision or somebody else's, but somebody was just slow, keeping it on the friend level, not really doing anything, not making a decision. And there's a lot of regret. It's like it's almost like you were afraid to go for something because of some ruler in your life, or some kind of rules, or how it would look on paper, or whatever. It's had you really in your head. You ignored something that you really loved, you really cared for, and it's time to make the decision about this. And I think you were being indecisive and moving really, really slow because of, I don't know, some kind of structure, possibly a marriage or a family or set of rules, or how it looked to other people. You kept this in limbo and went really, really slow, achingly slow. And it had you, this situation has had you really in your head because you still have a lot of love for whatever this is. You have remorse, regret, sadness, because you didn't make the decision. It's like you weren't progressing towards it fast enough. It was just dragging ass. Really, really was. All right. Well, if you let that go, get out of your head, quit regretting, lamenting. You love it. Go for it. Whether this is a person, a relationship, I don't know, maybe you want to dive more into spirituality and your family's very, very religious and, doesn't, well, they don't truck with that. You know what I mean? So what's coming in as you give this up and make those decisions for yourself, what is coming in for my Cappy babies? What do we got for my Capricorns? As they make this decision, what is happening for the Cappies? We've got the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy, Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups, and underneath at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Hanged Man. Yeah, you're not waiting anymore. You're manifesting your cup of love. Whatever this is, your 2 of Cups that you've been sitting there lamenting over, you're manifesting it. You're going to get it. You're seeing something from a different perspective. And Knight of Swords, there you go. You're going from the Knight of Pentacles to the Knight of Swords. You're not waiting anymore. You're making the decision, manifesting your love, your going after that 2 of Cups. You're going after, emotional happiness, your soulmate, your person, or something that you absolutely love. you were dragging your feet before because of some kind of institute, some kind of rules or family or whatever it was, and it really bothered you. And you want whatever this is. So now you're manifesting it. And I think it's coming in for you. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You got Gemini, Virgo there with the Magician. Could be Pisces. Let's see. You got Taurus here and Sagittarius. Whatever this is, you absolutely love it. And I think your beliefs, your exploration, you're changing things up and you're going for it. And you're going for it quickly. But you gotta let the sadness and the remorse go. If you love something, quit worrying about what other people think, other people's, ish. Be open-minded and embrace the chance to grow and expand your world. I think you're going to be traveling. I think you're going to be getting a new education, seeing things from a different perspective. And you're going after something that you really love, that you have a lot of remorse, regret, and sadness over. This has had you really in your head because you didn't make a decision and you were going really slow. Now you're not worried about other people's shit and you're just going for it. I think it's going to bring in a nice, juicy cup of love for you, Capricorn. And not to mention a soulmate right there. You have all the tools you need to manifest whatever you want, Capricorn. And you are the hard worker. You are the power horse. Go get them. Beautiful, Capricorn. Hit that like button for me. Comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know how this resonated with you. And leave me a comment. If you would like a personal private reading, you can always email me at themojotarot@gmail.com. And join me tomorrow night for my mini read live right here on the YouTubes. And you can get your personal questions answered live. Thank you so much, Cappy. I appreciate it. All right. Got 2 left. Got the Aqua Babies and Pisces. Bear with me just 1 second here. I gotta blow my little nose. Hold on. There we go. Oxygen. I love that stuff. Been addicted since I was a little kid. Love it. Let's see. We got Mad Hattress Deb. I see Mr. Fred bounced in. How are you doing, my brother? Tiffany Lee. What is going on? Got Jason in the house. Teresa B. How are you doing? Oh, and it is Miss Gia. One of my favorite Aquarians right there. Got Miss Lisa on deck. I hope you enjoyed that Capricorn read, ma'am. All right. Let's see what we got for Aquarius. We're going to do your read at 2/25/40. What is going on there? I can't write all of a sudden. 2/25/40. Aquarius. How is this lunar eclipse and full moon affecting you? Let's find out right now, Aquarius. Aquarius, this particular lunar eclipse is going to be affecting you in the areas of intimacy, transformation, and shared resources. You're a fixed sign. This one might be a little tough, okay? This eclipse brings deep emotional and financial transformations, issues regarding intimacy, debts, emotional baggage may come to the surface. You are going to be releasing toxic attachments, resolving financial matters, or deepening emotional bonds. And we do that, it's as we're open and honest with people, we do tend to deepen things up, and it's a matter of being honest, open, and taking accountability for yourself. There is the emotional shift that you're going to feel. There's going to be a need to be, there's a need right now for you to be really honest, to take a look at yourself, and to be vulnerable about your situation. What you need to release is the fear of emotional depth and financial dependencies of any kind. You want to be independent. You got to take care of your own stuff there, Aquarius. The advice for you is to embrace the transformation and open yourself to deeper connections, especially with your higher self. This is, sort of like the hermit's journey. You need to really look at yourself. And then as you look around, you'll see where maybe you've been dependent upon other people. And that is what's going to allow you to connect on a deeper level as you take accountability and transform these situations, understanding on a much more emotionally intelligent level how those dependencies can affect other people in your life. So that might bring up a lot of emotions. It might bring that deep emotional, there's also a big financial transformation coming in as well. Let's see what you've got in the tarot. What is it that you need to let go of, Aquarius? You've got the 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands, and the Tower. So, Aquarius, it's time to make a decision. It's time to decide which direction you're going to go. If the 3 of Wands is having your ships come in or waiting for your ships to come in, the 2 of Wands is deciding on those ships. And the fact is, you haven't decided. It seems like there's maybe a little bit of lack of planning here, or trying to wait to see how is this going to pan out? How's this going to pan out? How's this, It's time to make a decision. And I want to say, there's probably been a couple of tower moments over this. Tower moments are nothing to be too afraid of, but they're deep emotional upheavals. It's like if you don't make a move, the universe is going to make a move for you. And I get the feeling that the universe has already run my Aquarians through the ringer, and this lunar eclipse is no exception. It's going to be a little tough. Let's find out what happened in the past. I myself am an Aquarius moon, so I'm right there with you guys. We've got the Devil, the Death card, and the 7 of Swords. Underneath the bottom of the deck, Temperance. There's something very, very toxic here, Aquarius. Something that came to an end because of lies, deception, somebody being strategic. But it was like there was a waiting game for something to turn around with that Temperance card there. And I get the feeling that you or somebody wasn't really making a decision, because there was this chance or hope just kind of lingering in the air. Yeah, fuck that. It's over. Time to make the decision. This is sort of a shit or get off the pot moment. And, any kind of codependency, whether it be financial, emotional, whatever. Yeah, I think the universe has thrown you a little bit of a curveball here. Universe don't play games. Now the towers are good because they bring about change. They bring about a better situation. Now, whether this is emotional, physical, financial, whatever, there is a change here. and sitting around waiting on something that was toxic to see if it would change, to see if it would balance out. Yeah, we're not doing that anymore. Boom, change, done. Whether you do it or the universe does it, is happening. Period. What if you release this and you make your decisions to move forward for you, not waiting on whatever this toxic was? What's coming in for you? What we got for my Aquarians? Got the Sun, Leo energy, happiest card in the damn deck. Got the Magician, very popular card this evening. Gemini, Virgo energy. We got the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Cups. There could be communication, travel. I think you're going to be much, much happier. You're going after your happy. It's like you're making the decision to go after what you love. And there could be somebody that has a lot of emotion for you with that Queen of Cups. Yeah, Ace of Swords. There's some kind of truth, clarity, brand new communication, some kind of action being taken. There's love here. It's like there's brand new love sitting on the horizon. Brand new idea, brand new action, brand new. It's like finally this is getting cleared out. Whatever it is you're waiting on is okay. It's being brought to the ground. It's being torn up, and we're tearing up those blueprints, and we're going to get another set because. Obviously, whatever it was we were waiting on and not making a decision about, that's come to a ground. Now you're going after your happiness and manifesting action. Could be taking a trip, could be moving. There could be a brand new idea, but there's a lot of care. There's a lot of emotion in this with that Queen of Cups. And it does look like it's going to make you very, very happy. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. You could be dealing with a Cancer. You get your air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo. You also have Leo here. You got Scorpio, Capricorn, Scorpio again, and Sagittarius here. So you got a lot of different signs here. I think that my Aquarians have been a little afraid to get into anything new because you were kind of holding on, waiting to see if maybe is this gonna yeah, fuck that. It's not. The universe is like, nope. I'm sorry, Aquarius. You have shat not, and therefore you will get offeth the pot. You know what I mean? But if you release this and let it go, it does look like you have something brand new that's going to be much better for you anyway. Something that's very loving, kind. Look, 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. You got something brand new coming in. Something that's going to make you very happy, but you got to take that action and you've got to manifest it, Aquarius. Beautiful. Aquarius, that is what I have for you. I do hope it resonates for you. Leave me a comment and let me know in the comment section below after the video is over. Thank you so much for being here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Send me an email if you would like a personal private reading with me. I'm now doing live Zoom reads over Zoom and Google Meet, which are much easier and much more informative. Much more personal because you can ask questions as you go. You know what I mean? So send me an email if you're interested in that, or you can join me tomorrow night live for my mini reads right here on the YouTubes. Thank you, Aquarius. Love you. You're very welcome, Miss Gia. Thank you, darling. I appreciate you. I do. I do hope that helped. All right, moving on to, last but not least, those birthday babies. That's right, my Pisces, the fishy friends. We're doing Pisces this evening at 2:37:07. What have we got for my Pisces babies? What do we got, Pisces? All right. This is how this full moon and a lunar eclipse is going to be affecting you. Do check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, all the different signs, so you know exactly how this lands in your chart. But for my Pisces gang, the theme for this lunar eclipse is going to be relationships, partnerships, and balance. This eclipse is going to affect your one-on-one relationships, highlighting the need for balance in partnership. So no matter what kind of relationship it is, I don't care if it's work, life, love, could be a brother, sister, father, mother, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, doesn't matter. This is about your partnerships, about the relationships, about, bringing balance into those situations. So something is about to balance out. There could be a shift in a significant relationship or clarity about your ideal partner. Something big could be happening here, Pisces. This year is going to affect you in a big, big way. I mean, the other shift, the pole shift is in there, the north node shift, and we've got the lunar eclipse is affecting you as well. This is a big, big year for Pisces. Your life changes, again, are going to include that shift in your significant relationships, be they past, present, whatever, and clarity about your true ideal partner. You may be you may be truly embodying the hanged man and seeing things from a different perspective. With your emotional shifts coming in with this, you could have an extreme desire for harmony and mutual understanding. It's time to create some peace. What you need to release is codependency and unbalanced partnerships. If you've been dependent upon somebody, or you've been emotionally dependent, or you've been unfair in a relationship, things are about to get balanced out, Pisces. They really, really are. You could have something new coming in that is a little bit more balanced. The universe could be bringing you things, but your advice is to foster the equal partnerships and prioritize your self-respect and self-care. This is going to be just going to be big, Pisces. The things that have been teeter-tottering are about to, the universe is coming in and laying down the law, making things fair, equal, and balanced again. You could have situations that leave your life because of this, and you could have brand new partners coming in. Let's get into the tarot and see what we got for my Pisces gang. What do they need to release? Ace of Swords. We've got the Devil. And we got the Four of Cups. Pisces, either you've been really unfair to someone or somebody's been unfair to you. But there's something that you have not looked at. Four of Cups. It's like you've been just kind of la 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 la. I'm not paying attention. I'm not looking at that. I'm not looking at that. Guess what? The universe is you're about to look at it. What happened in the past that led up to this? You've got the Hanged Man, the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and you got the Emperor underneath the bottom of the deck. There could have been a relationship that you might be seeing things from a different perspective about what happened in the past, about what actions you took. There may be somebody that you thought was a huge burden. Either you're bossing up to take care of this or they are. Somebody's leveled up all the damn way. Emperor. But somebody may be seeing their own toxicity, their own codependency, whatever, and realizing the burdens that they placed on a situation. And this could be a judge. What you need to release, you need to speak your truth. You need to get some truth and clarity about this because it's toxic. You don't need to ignore this anymore. Whatever it is, it's time to get dealt with. You know what I mean? There's some kind of truth and clarity that hasn't been really voiced. I get the feeling it's about to get put out. Whether it's for you or somebody else. If they release this and they're open to the balance and the, if you're open to making things balanced and really being an equal partner in things, making situations equal or relationships equal, what is it that they are getting? So you got the Chariot, the Four of Wands, the Ace of Wands, giggity, and underneath the bottom of the deck you have the Wheel of Fortune. This was fated to happen. Karma is coming for somebody, whether it's you or somebody else. Karma is on its way. There's a brand new passionate beginning here. Four of Wands. Chariot, somebody here is getting their stability, and it's about facing responsibilities, about balancing out things of shared resources. It's about transforming those situations, making things equal and fair, doing your due diligence. And you could have somebody brand new coming in, something that is fated for you. You could be going on a trip or traveling. Some of you could be moving with that Four of Wands and the Chariot there. We've got the 10 of Pentacles and the Magician. Gemini, Virgo energy. You also have all of your fixed signs. This is being manifested. Something fated is coming in for you. And this is a brand new passionate beginning. Again, some of you could be moving, it could be traveling somewhere, or somebody could be at a distance. But it looks like you by doing this, by handling this, by facing the issues, being open and really balancing things out in partnerships, relationships, situations, is going to it's going to come in. Now, again, there could have been a legal situation here before. Something might be getting balanced out. But I think somebody has really, really bossed up, and somebody's getting a clue as to exactly how toxic they were. And they've been ignoring, Pisces, I don't want to call you out, but it looks like you've been ignoring something toxic. You've been ignoring a truth toxically. And now, if you let that go and get on to whatever it is, balance things out, do your due diligence, face what you got to face, you got a brand new passionate beginning. Some of you could be moving, but it looks like that's what spins the Wheel of Fortune in your favor. 10 of Pentacles. And the Magician. You could have a new boo thing coming in. You could be getting a new ability to manifest. But there's something here there's some action here that needs to be taken. Some truth and clarity that needs to be paid attention to, that hasn't been paid attention to. And by doing that, it brings you into this manifestation mode and this brand new passionate beginning. Could be with somebody at a distance from you. but this is fated. Whatever it is, this is divinely orchestrated. You just got to let this go and pay attention to whatever it is that needs to be balanced out. You got to boss up and do it. Take care of it. Finish it. Whatever it is, balance it out and get it done. Because on the other side of that is, look, I mean, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, brand new passionate beginning. Could be a new home with the 4 of Wands, and apparently a ton of money. Beautiful. Beautiful, Pisces. Whatever decisions you got to make them. Looks like you've got something brand new on its way, boo-boo. Signs you could be dealing with, you got Gemini, Virgo, you got Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Cancer, you got Capricorn here, Aries, and of course your card, Pisces. Beautiful, Pisces. That is what I have for you. In fact, that is what I have for everybody. If you will, hit that like button for me, comment, share, and subscribe. If you'd like a personal private reading with me, you can always email me at themojotarot@gmail.com. Happy birthday, Pisces. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Pisces. Happy birthday to you. Love you. All right. That is what I have for everyone. I know this is a powerful, powerful, powerful eclipse and full moon. Again, you're going to be feeling the first initial effects are going to be immediate over the next 2 weeks. Short term is going to be about 6 months. Long term is 1.5 to 3 years. And for those of you who are seriously affected, your Virgos, Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius, this is going to be affecting you for the next at least 9 years to come. Aubrey Kane, thank you for being here, boo-boo. It's good to see you as well. Mad Hattress, Deb, Pam Bear is here. Jason, all of my mods, everybody. Thank you all for joining me. I do greatly appreciate all of your love and support. You guys make my job worthwhile here on YouTube every single day, and I am truly grateful for each and every one of you. I will be back tomorrow. I'll be doing the weekend read, and I'll be doing a mini reads live session. I'm going to put that link up tonight, and you can go ahead and get your questions in this evening. Just click on that link, and you'll find it under the live tab, and it'll say upcoming. You'll find that. Go ahead and get your questions in early. So I believe I'm going to do the weekend read. It might be in the morning. I'm not sure. It just depends. I got to make some phone calls in the morning and see where I'm at with things. If I'm too busy in the morning, then it'll be in the afternoon before the mini reads live. Everyone, thank you again. Thank you all so much. Please come at every situation with a cup of love and understanding and kindness. You never know what people are going through out there. And always try to understand other people's situations. I'm going to leave it there tonight. Everybody, happy full moon. Go enjoy the blood moon. If you can see it, take pictures. Send some to me on Instagram. Let me know. And you'll be sure and leave me a comment on the video. Everyone, I'm going to leave it there. Please take care of yourselves and stay safe out there. I will see you tomorrow on the next video. But until then, bye for now. Love, love, love. Peace, baby. Y'all have a great night. Enjoy the full moon, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? Love you. Mean it. Happy full moon.
Good dog.